Hey YouTubers, here's today's project. We're gonna open up passenger side door on the blue car, passenger side back door. I'm looking at all this mechanisms for doing the window, power window on the back doors, and it doesn't look promising, which is kind of a pain because I'm somewhat committed now. That is the mechanism for the back door. And if you look at the window over here, that's the window. This has only got one, well maybe it's got two. It's got two slots for it. So maybe that's looking a little more promising. I only assumed there was one slot. But that might work. I don't know. But the idea to find out if it does is that we're going to open up the door. I'm going to cut the skin off. And we'll have a look at what's inside of it to see how it works. That way we'll have something to work from. But yeah, hope you stay tuned. So, a lot of this kind of looks familiar. Looks like this. Let's just see here. Passenger side quarter window. So this will be upside down. So that's good. In that, if you take this and put it this way, the arms are basically doing the same thing. And if you look up there, we got this guide here and this guide over here that are guiding it up and down. I probably have these guides in storage somewhere, but I wonder if this is close to the same. And this is the same too. If you look in here, this guy right here is that too. So we very much have a lot of the same architecture, which is what I was hoping for. And if we take this guy out, here, you stand over there. And take Mr. Window over here. Hello, Mr. Window. Hello, Angus. And see how it's tinted? So that's the outside, I would say. So they have architecture, but there are some places. So this arm can grab here, and this arm can grab there. This is very different. And I don't know if that's gonna work. I might have to find that piece. Unless it's down there. I can't see myself taking it out. And maybe I did. Maybe I did. Interesting. What I want to do is set this aside. And we want to This was a very expensive car when it was new. It was owned by a doctor in Montreal. As I found the paperwork. He took really good care of it. Eventually it fell into worse and worse ownership. The couple I had in the early 80s. I talked to him in an email because I found his business card in the door where he fixed the driver's side window. And he's a nice guy. I think he's overwhelmed by some weird of getting a hold of him about a car he had in the early 80s. Which was me. And that's the kind of stuff I do because I'm a weirdo. But then I got rear-ended in front of his house, and insurance, salvage, somebody bought it, pulled the motor eventually, put it in a Windsor, I think, I'm assuming, and then packed her in. I think it was driven for a while though, after the accident. Got a new trunk lid on it. Why would you put a new trunk lid on it? You were driving around. Now, take you off, put you here, all you in here. Turn the heat down because I'm just starting to roast in here. Dun 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 dun. Oh. No, I still can't get it out. Oh. See how different that is? That doesn't inspire a lot of confidence. Although those are generally the same distance apart. I think what's going to tell the tale of the tape is if look how big, oh, that's the window. What window is that from? That's the front window. Look how big the front window is compared to the back window on the four-door hardtops. All right. I don't think I can use this, but I'm going to take it out anyway. I might need this. Let's keep that. Again, this could come in handy. There's that piece. Where is it? So this is essentially this, and they're not all the same bracket, different spot. Interesting that this is there though. Oh no, I guess not. Well, maybe because this could be that hole. Oh well. What's fun to do now? So the way this works is this is the power floor. This is the end of this. There we go. Let's see if this thing will work as one piece. So we're going to test if this motor, well, I know the motor works. We're going to test if the mechanism is stuck. I have to grease it up Ground it. Ground it again. Doesn't that sound healthy? Like slowly going away. But, see if we can make it a little better. Why not? Hey boy at all, you bend up alone and sitting on a shelf. We still have to say that. Oh, look at that. There's one of those. There's a bunch of grease in there, so what we'll do is give our Mr. Grinding Wheel here. That's a little better. There's a little white lithium in there. See if we can make it happy. I think I'm okay with that. Pulse is like going away slowly. It's almost gone there. Like, that's just way better than it was. Oh, it worked for now. I'm not even gonna know if I don't even know if I can do this. But we're gonna find out.
Stumpy's Tech Corner.
So start playing with this, with the radio again tonight down here in the back cave, and I think I figured out the volume. So I built this table because it's got the original volume knob here, and I want to keep it original because it's got the click off, but it's not as linear as you'd like it to be. Like, it's probably got some dead spots. So if you see right now the volume, the PED value, so if you look over here, so if the analog reads between, the value is between 8.91 and 8.69, then saying a volume of 16. And I have a whole table like that. It's a pain in the ass to do, but we did. So if we turn the volume up a little bit here, you can see that these things change. It jumps a bit. But I wanted to show this actually works. And I want to show you this. So we're getting into the value of the radio now. So I want to show this actually works. So if I move the dial, so if we come down here, and we can see the linear potentiometer like we did last time, and we're moving it with the dial. So we move the dial. Let's turn the radio up a little bit. Let's hope we don't get a... So it jumps. It jumps, I don't like that. So it does work. So we're on 101.5 now. So I can even dial something in there. So this does work. My point was that last time we showed this wasn't as working, but now I've got back into it. I realize I haven't been into this thing since late 2018. So that's 9590, 9530, 9510, 9470. I have no idea what this woman is saying. But, so this is the FN module, as we pointed out before. So that's running into the Arduino. And then this is basically the audio portion of it. And we're handling, this thing is controlling the volume here. And we look at this table. So this is Arduino. This is the sketch program, or Sketch. It's just basically coding Arduino. It's pretty simple code, but it's a good starting point for people who want to get in code. So now we have this table here. So basically the frequencies run about from 88 to 108, I believe, or something like that. So for every space on this linear potentiometer down here, so if the PED value, potentiometer value, is between 150, 159, it's 8810. So this is what I built for this. Not a lot of people are doing this with linear or basically analog. They're doing this with digital because it makes it a lot easier, but I wanted to do this with linear because it takes advantage of the existing infrastructure of the radio. So I just wanted to show you this one more time with it working. Now the next step will be to show you the Bluetooth working, and I like to get the turn it down. So basically that's what's going on now. So This is a serial readout, so this is basically I'm asking it down here to give me a printout of what I'm doing. So a serial print here and a serial print there, and then commented it out as the pen and volume I was using up here. So that's basically that in a nutshell. So in this tech corner, we're going to now show the Bluetooth working and maybe switching. So for short term, I got an idea how we're going to do the switching, but for short term, we'll use this guy, this switch. So anyway, just wanted to show you that. Hey, I just want to thank you guys for watching this week's episode. It's been a tough week for everybody all over. It's one of those things we're all in the same boat, and we got to figure this out. I'm not going to pretend to tell you I know what's going on, and it's been a tough day for me, and I imagine a lot more people around the province, country, and continent, and world for that matter. So in this, just in this week's episode, from the beginning of when I started recording this week's episode till now, things have really changed on my side of things, but we're going to keep moving forward. The door project with the window, so pulling the window motor out of the door, I don't know how well that's going to work. I got to do some more research on that. I got the motor working, as you saw. I got all the hardware out of there, but it's very different than what I expected that to look like. So, like I said, I'm going to probably follow up with some 300 guys. I imagine that's the best thing to do. Chrysler 300 clubs, like 64, 63 Chrysler 300s, and see what I can find there. I am somewhat committed now, and I'd like to maybe start calling some car yards, but that's also as pertains to radio. Next week, hopefully we can do some more stuff around the Bluetooth. I want to get the Bluetooth works fine. There is a bit of a buzzing to it. I'm going to figure all that stuff out later, but I'd like to get it switching just on the knob back and forth from Bluetooth to radio. Now that I've established that the radio does work for bringing in FM radio, it functions as an FM radio. I have an AM radio functioning as an FM radio. I don't know if I need much applause for that. It's a somewhat lateral move at this point because I don't enjoy FM radio. But yeah, thanks for watching this week, and if you subscribe, if you haven't subscribe please, and if you could leave a like or a comment, even to say something nasty, please don't say something nasty, but you know, thanks for watching the episode this week. Take it easy, be nice to each other, and stay the heck away from each other for now. Bye.